welcome back to another reaction review video with me, Nina Schofield, singer-songwriter, vocal coach and session musician. And this is my very first Alter Bridge reaction, so I'm really excited to dive into this and see what's going on with their Words Darker Than Their Wings live at the Royal Albert Hall official video. No idea what to expect here, so we're going in with fresh ears and hopefully some really interesting technique and detail will come through. We'll do the same thing that we always do on the channel, which is when we see something interesting, we'll stop and talk about it. So if you want to watch the original video here with no stops, because I will be talking about stuff whilst we're watching, then I will leave a link for that down below in the description box. Okay, so let's dive in and see what is happening with Alter Bridge. Words Darker Than Their Wings. Here we go.
Okay, so we have a special treat for y'all. And there's a song that we've had in our catalog for, when was this made? 7 years, something like. It's been around for 7 years. We recorded it on AB3. And fans have been asking for a long, long time, when are you gonna play this one special song? It's this one song. And these guys are like, oh, you know, Miles doesn't want to play it because whatever, it's just a high note at the end, it's a big baby. So, I'm gonna man up. I'm manning up. I'm manning up. You guys want to hear Words Darker Than the Wings or what?
Wow, listen to that response. I think that's a yes.
Okay. All right, let's do this.
He has a great natural interaction with the audience. Really comfortable on stage. Beautiful guitar. Love the hi-hat work.
You say you are right. I hope that
Ooh, I love these chord changes.
I know that you tried, but still it is gone.
Wait, let's just hear that again.
I know that you tried.
Where are we going up to there? Know that you tried. Is that nice B4? His delivery there is gorgeous, so we're just under that octave 5.
But still it is gone.
The strings.
Just don't you lose hope. I swear I never dreamed that we're alone. Now don't you let go. I swear I still
I want to hear this again.
dream that we're alone. Now don't you let go.
I love this descent.
I swear I still believe
that you don't know. These interval movements are great. So we're having these fifth jumps back and forth, and there's something so cool about that with the movement within the bass and the chord structure. I don't know, that against the more subtle movements within the chord structure. Love that. There's just this kind of bum, bum, bum. You know, that B to A movement and just the subtle movements there versus these big jumps in the vocals. I love the strings. And there's space within the construction of the melody here. So he'll sing the line, da 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 da, wait, wait, da 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 da, wait, wait. I love that. Great songs often have space within them.
How could I be wrong? I hope there comes a day your fear is gone. How could we be lost?
2. Am I right in that? One more time on it. I hope there comes a day. I love the slight movements there. I hope there comes a day. Let's just see what that is. I hope there comes a day when... So there's a little bit of chromatic movement here from that B to the B flat and back again. The 4th interval and the 5th interval in there. If we're going to get technical, there's more than just that 5th.
How could we be lost? Lost just cease to be.
Love the movement, the bass.
Into the light may you fall. Into the light may you fall.
I want to hear that again.
Into the light may you fall.
The D sharp 5, and I believe there was the harmony underneath. Wait, let me just hear that. Oh, one more time. Here we go. Love hearing this build.
Into the light may you fall.
Da, 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 da. That's the underneath line. So interesting having that against our super high vocals down in this C sharp 4-ish, B3 area-ish, just around there, against those high vocals. Love this, the arrangement. This tonality is something else. Both of them. I love when we have a focus, just briefly, even if it's just briefly, on the drums and seeing that in action and all the tom-tom work and the fills and the technical stuff going on. I just love it. There's so much going on within this song layers-wise. And if you start to just listen to each individual layer, there's, so much packed into it. I am still obsessed with the bass going on, the movement of the bass, and then the legato strings against that. Their vocals are just top-notch, top quality. All the tom-tom work. Simple work. Woo! Time I think that they've kind of outdone themselves arrangement wise, they go and they burst into a new section that is just as impressive and expressive as the last. That bass, come on, wait, that descent in the bass. Resolving into that F sharp major, love that.
Your day will come. Into the light may you fall. Into the light may you follow. Into the light may you know to
one more time.
Into the Lord may you roam to the
I love that that's going on. Those E to E octave jumps. I love that as just an additional thing. I think it lifts the song as we move through.
Into the Lord may you fall. Into the Lord may you follow. Into the Lord may you know. To the Lord. To the Lord.
That's good line. Again on that. Wait, where is that going? That F#5, oh my goodness, his control, his consistency. This is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. That's how you sing. Listen to that response. Listen to that. That was incredible. Incredible. I have the goosebumps. Wow. Wow. I mean, I felt it was good just sat here. I felt it was that good, just sat here watching through a screen.
Thank you so much.
But I can't imagine being there in person. Whoa. Wow. And what a moment. Obviously, that's not a song that they regularly do. So to be there and to be able to see that in that live situation and be a fan, a massive fan. I'm a fan now, having watched that. I love that. There's something about the chord construction that tickles me some way. I don't know what it is. It's just everything about that. There were the chromatic movements, even within the strings. I noticed towards the end there, I was listening to the chromatic movements there against that chord construction, which I'm going to have to dive into later. I'm going to go and listen to this and properly dive into it. But their vocals on top of all of that, never mind anything else, their vocals. Wow, that's some kind of magic in the tonality that just draws you in, really suits the style of music. I mean, obviously it does, but that might sound like a ridiculous thing to say, but you know, in order to have a band that works, you want to have the sound of the genre of music matched with the right choices, guitar wise and drums wise, and then on top of that you got to have the right voices to bring the whole package together. And that's when you get magic, that's when you get things like that. And great songwriting, my goodness, great songwriting to just bring it all into totally the next level. Loved that. And I'll have to watch more. Let me know your thoughts on this and what else I should be watching in the comments box down below. I offer lots of exclusive content over on Patreon, by the way. I'd really appreciate your support over there. If you'd like to get access to lots of exclusive content, early access to videos such as this one, do go ahead and check that out down below and let me know your thoughts on this in the comments, as I say, and I will look forward to seeing you on another video very, very soon. Have a great rest of your day, love ya.